Hi everybody, this is Adrienne Joyce with Miss Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with the weekly tarot horoscope, and this is where I pull cards for each of the signs. I pull a card from the top of the deck, I look at the card at the bottom, and I also split the deck, look in the middle to see what's inside. And this week I'm going to be using the Deviant Moon Tarot. And so I've talked about the blue moon that we're going to be having coming up on Saturday, next Saturday, and it seems like that was 100 years ago. This month has been going so slow as far as I'm concerned, and because we're still not there yet, we're almost there, but in the meantime we are still in a new moon cycle. So continue to put your projects out and think about some of the things that you want to accomplish by the time we get to the full moon next week. And you may want to think about doing some ancestral work. I'm actually thinking about doing that. This is a time where we can think about the harvest and things that we have accomplished. And also we can get the help from our loved ones, who have passed on, and also to resolve some trauma, that may have occurred, ancestral trauma that you may want to help heal within yourself, and maybe for the generations after you, maybe that we won't have to continue to carry on things that are hurting us from generation to generation. And so Leo, we're going to pull some cards for you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know in the comments what you think about your reading, whether it resonates with you. And we're just going to see what kinds of things you may have to watch out for as we go through the week, and what you can look forward to. And so first card out is the High Priestess. And so this is a card that is really saying that this is a week for you to go inward, to really take stock of how you feel, and really be honest about it. Be honest with yourself, at least, be honest with how you feel, and don't hold back. You don't have to lie to yourself. There's not so much, you don't have to tell everybody how you feel, but at least you should know exactly how you feel, and don't be afraid to tell it to yourself, and it's up to you whether that comes out into the open or not. And the card that we have on the bottom here is the Queen of Cups. And so once again, we have a card that is about being a little bit more introspective. The cups represent water, and compare it with the wands or the swords. This is this is an inward type energy. As well as just like the High Priestess is. And so the Queen of Cups is about being using your intuition. And so that is the way toward finding out how you feel inside, using your intuition, not necessarily overthinking things, but going within in your heart and feeling what you feel, and allowing that to be okay. There's an objective truth that we use with our logic, and then there's a personal truth, which is just as true as logic is. And sometimes we're not always taught to believe that what we feel is the truth, but it is. And so let's see what we have in the middle. A card in the middle, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And so with that being said, I think that what we're trying to achieve here is a stability, a home, and the Ten of Pentacles is about having a stable home life, and a lot of times it's about being financially comfortable, and that could be part of it, but stability it's not always financial or material. Sometimes we need to feel comfortable with ourselves. Our bodies are our home. Which the Pentacles is also about a physical body. And because this is where we live, our spirits on Earth pretty much live in our body, so to speak. And so go inside the body to understand what it feels, what it is. Think about, be intuitive. And there are cues that your body gives you. People talk about a gut feeling. They say that for a reason, because sometimes you might feel a sensation in your stomach. That's what a gut feeling is. And that's just a a metaphor for us, how sometimes the body can give us signals about how we feel. That is, our body is a way to get in touch with how we feel by realizing our sensations. Sometimes we may feel nauseous when something doesn't sit right with us, and not just food, but if a thought doesn't feel right, if a situation doesn't feel right, you may feel nauseous, or you might get heart palpitations. So many other things. Your mouth might get dry. There's so many ways that your body tells you what your spirit is thinking. It's just a matter of being intuitive and figuring out what that is. So, definitely, take that road and think about that this week. And so, thanks for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you soon.